Hey everybody, it's Maida, clearly. I am here with another video. It's going to be a quick one. Someone recently commented on my time-lapse of Magician Pikaru and Princess Karan. I think those were the names. Actually, since I drew it, I hadn't been super satisfied. So that comment reminded me like, hey, wow, maybe I should go back and take a look at this thing. So this is what I have finished in the video, and this is what I had posted originally on DeviantArt. Is just the two characters, like little cats, like really tiny, probably kittens, but I didn't draw them right, but that's okay. And clearly I had no idea what I wanted to do for the background. I picked Pikaru's color scheme-ish to like decorate the background as kind of a room with two different types of wallpaper, which is kind of like, who does that? But to hide how clueless I was about how to approach the background, I added like this bubbly texture overlay to it that I remove later. But anyways, so going back, just keep this in your head. The second one is the one with the most difference, but I didn't want to go too in depth with the redraw. So what happened was I changed the color of the background slightly, and I added white in the wallpaper to add a little bit more depth overall, so it looked a little bit less flat as it did here. So I added several items using to make it look more like, a room. Added a couple of balls to act as cat toys, and round picture frames. I thought it would be a cute idea to have those in the background, and I specifically chose to color these new items using colors from Princess Karan's outfit so that she didn't stand out so much, because with the background the way it is, your eyes are really drawn to Princess Karan's black, outfit. She's really the only thing that stands out here. And yeah, so looking at that, her outfit actually wound up much darker, a little bit darker, after, going through and editing things. Oh, I also moved their positions a little bit. And that was actually, like I said, one of the things that I hated from first finishing it was how much her black outfit stood out. So, moving on to the third version, you can see the colors much more washed out now, and it blends a little bit better with everything. But to me, it still looked pretty dark. Looking at it from a distance, it's not so bad, but again, I still find my eyes, naturally going over toward that left side because of how dark it is. So I lightened it up even further, and this one I was not satisfied with at all, because what I'm doing is not actually coloring over anything. I was going into filter and adjusting the tone curve, and this is again in Metabang Paint since I no longer have Photoshop. Yeah, so this ended up like she doesn't stand out as much with it being so light and everything, but it's very washed out, so it doesn't have a very complete look to it. It's still kind of like, is she part of this image? I don't know. It looks kind of like an interesting edit. Anyway, so moving on to the last one is where I increased the saturation going into filter and then going into hue to adjust that from the layers in the native file. And the reason I'm showing you guys the images that I saved instead of going into the actual native file is because I don't make new layers when I adjust the tones and stuff, even though you're supposed to, so you can like delete it and stuff like that. I just kind of went in and completely changed it, so if I go into the native file, you'll really only see this final image that I'm satisfied with. So comparing it over back to the first one, I think it's much more successful. This is not something I would be doing with like all of my pictures because that would take forever. But this one in particular, I was like, you know, I could do better by these characters. And that's why I decided to go back and change things. So again, flicking back and forth. And even from the second one that has the items in it, lightening her black outfit really makes a difference in, I guess, the overall balance of the piece. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my tiny little speech about phase 1 to phase 5, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you guys have reworked any of your own work, let me know about it and how you think the results were. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.